Hi, Suzanne Stoddart here from Legitimate Affiliate Training, and today I want to review Content Gorilla AI. This is by Neil Napier, and these are new improvements he's made to his already existing tool. I'll quickly show you the sales page, and then we'll go inside the product so I can show you what it does, the pros and cons, and I'll touch on the upsells, okay? So stick with me because even though the software does work, there are a few things you need to know that can be very dangerous. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. And if you're tired of trying to make money online and always failing, click my link below. I have the perfect solution for you to help you start a truly successful business. Okay, let's take a quick look at the sales page. Now here he says to stop stressing over content and find a real AI solution with authority. Save time, save money, generate blogs in the written style of Tony Robbins or Neil Patel. So I guess my big question is, why would you want a blog written in the voice of someone else when it's your business? Now, as you scroll down this sales page, you will see where he breaks down each of the improvements. Once you get past all the stories here, he breaks down each section. Okay, so they've added the AI to the content writing, money phrasing, article outline creator, content calendar, SEO scoring, and it goes on. So that's all on the sales page, and I'll let you read that on your own, okay? Let's go inside the product. Now this all looks the same as it was before. You don't see really any improvements on the side here. It's really when you create an article that you can see the changes. And what he means by these new changes is that instead of just spinning an article, which is something I do not recommend, and if you click the link you see above, you'll see the video I created that talks about spinning content and how dangerous that can be. So the essence of this software is creating content from YouTube videos. And this is my main problem with this software, okay? You're breaking copyright law. Yes, they have the option here for you to choose Creative Commons. And when you do that, the videos have a special license that say that anyone can use these videos any way they like. But unfortunately, they still have the option to click on any. So that means if you're searching for something in your niche, let's say it's weight loss. Okay, and you click search. Because I had this on the any license, that means that if I decide to choose this video here, okay, and you scroll down and click on show more, nowhere down here does it show that this is a Creative Commons video. There is no license here allowing me to use this for my own purposes. So if you chose this inside this system and said create post, you can see that they've copied the entire transcript of that video. And they are saying that you can use this to create your own blog for your own website so that you can do it quickly, easily, and help your website rank. Unfortunately, that couldn't be the farthest from the truth. Okay, you are breaking copyright law by taking this transcript. Now, if you went back and you were still searching for weight loss, but you chose Creative Commons, okay, technically all of these videos are free for you to use. So let's check this one here. Okay, so here it is on YouTube. Now show more. There you can see reuse is allowed. So you can edit this any way you want. You can use the transcript. So these are safe to use. But how many beginners who are going to be using this feature will remember to use the Creative Commons? Oh, this one is pretty short. There won't be much there to create a blog article of. So let's say we choose this one here. Click on Create Post. And this is all of the transcript from that video. Okay. And notice it just looks like one huge block of text. So what you would want to do is click on Create Paragraphs. And it's not working. Let's try that again. Okay, let's do add punctuation. And this should be adding all of the periods at the end of the sentence, any quotation marks, things like that. There we go. So if we read through it, Well, let's try to create paragraphs one more time. There we go. This time it worked. So the software is a little bit glitchy. So hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. My name is Dylan and I'm a cycling coach in CTS. And today we're gonna be talking about how to lose weight for cycling. So you can see where this is going to take a lot of editing. You would not want to post this as is because there's going to be a lot of segments in here that just aren't going to make sense. And because it's your post, of course, you're not going to want to say your name is Dylan. So you're going to have to reword some of these things. But the new feature is the AI writer. So let's bring this down and let's add a subheading here. Something like, what's a cycling coach? Now, if you highlight that, you can see this come up. This little icon here is for rephrasing, and this one is the AI writer. So now we click on that, and you have the option to sound professional, to sound casual, or in the voice of. And you'll notice that they have an example here of Gary Vaynerchuk. Okay, he's a motivational speaker, but for this case, we're just going to say casually and submit. Now, it didn't add too much here, did it? So why don't we highlight this again and try paraphrasing it? And it gave us a bit of a longer title, but not a whole lot. And then the other thing this does is it creates an outline for you. So if you highlighted this text and clicked on H1, and I did the whole thing. Okay, well, that's not what we want. We wanted this to remain the same. Okay, well, that's not working either. Let's go back up and create our H1 tag first. Okay, and then click the AI tool. Let's see if it works this way. No, it doesn't. It makes the whole thing into H1. Okay, well, there's another glitch. Now, another thing that you can do is to take a sentence. Let's say you want to rephrase this sentence here. You can click that icon, and it just expanded on that one thought. Okay, so that's what the AI tool is doing. And if it's a proper AI tool, like all of the ones that are available for sale online now, you should be able to use a plagiarism checker. I'm using Grammarly here. And let's put that text in here and let's scan it for plagiarism. And it said that it didn't find any plagiarism. So there you go. You know that when you add to your article, it's going to be fine to post. But again, that's because we've used a video with a Creative Commons license. Let's try and search affiliate marketing and see what comes up. Now again, I have the any license. Now this is what you shouldn't do. You shouldn't take a video, especially from someone as big as Miles. But let's create this post. And down here, by the way, you can correct grammar. It doesn't always work that well, but it does help a little bit. And then if we scroll to the top, again, add punctuation and create paragraphs. So the only safe way that you could use something like this would be to basically rephrase and add AI content to the entire article, because if you use this as is, you're breaking copyright law. Now, I happen to know that there are some people that have used this tool to simply post what it brought up. And this is what their articles look like. This was on one site. And that tool, by the way, automatically pulls up the thumbnail as the header image. Okay. And they didn't even bother to add punctuation or create paragraphs or anything. It's just one big, ugly block of text. So how many of you are going to want to read this? I know I wouldn't. And here's another one. This is on the site called Affiliate Income. And he made it look a little bit nicer as far as the title and making the image bigger, but it's still just the thumbnail. And again, that full block of text. No paragraphs, no images, nothing. And I can assure you that something like this will not rank. Not only because there is no on-page SEO, like I don't see any internal linking, I don't see any subheadings, there's no white space, there's no paragraphs, And the fact that this is copyright infringement, Google is not going to rank this blog. So what's the sense of taking someone else's content, creating a blog article, and trying to rank? The whole idea behind ranking is that you can add your affiliate links into this article and hope to make some sales. But you're not going to if you don't rank. The other thing I want to point out about this product is that this is a one-time cost software. And if you're wondering what I mean by that, again, click on the link you see above where I talk about one-time cost software and why it isn't always wise to purchase something like that. When you research the other AI tools online, you'll notice that most of them, if not all, have a monthly membership fee. And there's a good reason for that, because there are a lot of things going on in here that need to be updated, okay? And so for Neil Napier to have added these new functions to this software, he's relying on all the new sales that he'll be making with this launch to pay for all of these upgrades. Most vendors cannot afford to continually keep upgrading and improving a software when people have only paid the one price to purchase it in the beginning. There's no ongoing income coming in to be able to pay for all those things. Now, I'm not going to bother going into everything else because I'm here to try and show you that this isn't necessarily a wise choice for you. If you can ensure yourself that you will use Creative Commons licensed videos and that you will change things up in a significant way so that you can rank, then don't expect this to be another push-button type of software that's going to help you make lots of money, because it just doesn't work that way in Google's eyes. Okay, let's take a look at the upsells. OTO number 1 is the unlimited version, which gives you unlimited websites and integrations, and all of these other features here. And if you look at the price, you can pay $197 a year for 2 million words per year, or $397 a year for unlimited amount of words. And OTO number 1 also has a $67 downsell if you're only going to use 500,000 AI-generated words. OTO number 2 is the done-for-you blogs, where you get 24 done-for-you blogs with pre-written content. Now, this has me a little worried here because I'm not sure where they're getting their written content from. Is it taken from videos, and is it breaking copyright law? The price for the done-for-you version is $97. Next is OTO number 3. Now, this is the agency version where you can add clients with a full management panel. These are the features here. And this comes at 2 price points, okay? You can get $147 one time for up to 50 clients, or $197 one time up to 100 clients. OTO number 4 is the training module, and here he gives you 4 weeks of training for content marketing. And the price for that is $37. So what are the pros and cons of this software? Well, the pros are that the software does work, and you are able to create content from YouTube videos. Now, I highly recommend you choose your own videos if you want to convert it into text form, or use Creative Commons videos, because those are the ones you're legally allowed to use. The cons are, well, exactly what I just stated. If you're not careful, you can break copyright law. And if you're working hard to build up your own business and you want unique articles for your blog, then this is not the way to do it. Another con is that this software seemed a little glitchy. Now, it could very well be because it was just launched today and there are a lot of people on the server, but for that, you'd have to wait and see. Another con is that this is a one-time price software. And as I previously mentioned, you're at a risk of this breaking down in a few months and it not being fixed. So my recommendation is that you don't pick up this product. Yes, I know the software works, but it's really not the best way for you to create content for your site. Google likes unique content that specifically answers the questions that your visitor is asking. I know this software looks sexy and it looks like it would save you a lot of time, but really, in the end, it won't, because you have to spend so much time editing that you may as well have done it from scratch. So if you're just starting out in this industry and you're wondering how to go about building a business that is both profitable and evergreen, click on my link below. You'll meet my personal mentor who has saved my business over the last couple of years. His training is honest and ethical and very detailed, step by step and click by click. And the best part is the community support. So thanks so much for watching my video today. If you're new here, please subscribe. And if you have any comments or questions about this software, just let me know below and I'll get right back to you. So until next time, keep doing your research. Cheers.